Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. My name is Carrie, and I'm a full-time trader in the crypto and Forex markets. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm sure some of you are wondering, how do I know when it's the bottom? How do I know when is a good time to buy in? And how do I know that it's not going to come back on me and take my stop? These are things that you are going to learn in my course, and I'm going to reveal one of them today. And I hope that it helps a lot of you out there. Today's video is not going to be an update on counts, so I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Today's video is just going to be about what to look for and how it has to happen and how you'll feel confident about the buy-in. Okay? All right. So we've had this move to the downside. This whole area here creates what I call an insufficiency. It creates a area where the market can push right through very easily. If you look back throughout the price action here, we have had this continuously. These upwards pushes, and then it melts right through it. These upward pushes, and it melts right through it. These upward pushes, melts right through it. This is caused by insufficiencies, as I call it, okay? It's where the market can move through that area very easily if it wants to. When the market is coming to the downside in these rollover looking things, okay, what is happening is it's not able to get through the prior fourth wave territory, okay? For the market to flip and reverse its trend, it's got to get through the fourth wave territory. I am expecting another move to the downside. When it moves to the downside, what you want to see off the bottom is this V-shaped recovery. That is a must. What it does is we always need a 5-wave move off of the bottom. This wave 1 is going to create that V shape. It's going to push through this little fourth wave territory. It's going to get on top of it. The wave 2 is going to pull back into that fourth wave support now. And then these red candles that just melted off like this over here is where the third wave will be able to push through very easily. It'll push through up to this fourth wave territory. The fourth wave will pull back into it, and the fifth will break through. This is where you'll have a 5-wave move off the bottom in this V shape. Then, what starts with 5 must end with 5. So at this point, we're either making an A, a B, and a C, or we're reversing, and this is becoming a wave 1, and we're going to pull back for a 2. Now this has broken through this fourth wave territory. The wave 2 is going to pull back into it and find support. And then it's going to launch off and fill in this easy area that it's going to rip through like butter. Let's take a look at some examples. This was the fourth wave territory, right here. The market makes this V-shape recovery. The 1 pushes through, or the A wave. The B wave, or the wave 2, pulls back and finds support on top of it. This allows the market to push through this insufficiency like butter. Makes a bullish correction, and away it goes, and it fills this in. Let's look at another example. This was a prior fourth wave area. The market makes a V-shaped recovery. The 1 or the A wave pushes through that area. The B or the 2 pulls back into it and finds support. Then this whole insufficiency area, the market can push through it like butter. It happens the same way on the tops. Let's turn this over. The market pushes through that fourth wave area, pulls back, and it finds support on it. All of this is an insufficiency now. The market is able to go through it very easily. If we flip it back over, as you can see, it happens the same way on the tops. Let's take a look at this area. Here's the fourth wave territory. We have all these little rollovers happening. Finally, the market is able to push through and get into this area and find support. It pushes up through this insufficient area. Okay, it does fail in this particular area, but what does it do again? It makes the V shape. It pushes through again, and it finds support this time in the same area. It's got to get through there, or it cannot take off. So back where we're at. The market, I expect it to continue to bonk its head in this area. It's going to come down in another 5 waves. You want to see a V-shaped recovery that pushes through this fourth wave territory. You will see reversal divergence between these two pivots. You will also see it between these two pivots. The wave 1 or the A wave will push through. It will pull back and find support. Now, if it's going to make a zigzag, the C wave is going to bonk its head here. It's not going to get through. That would cause another rollover. But if it can push through in a third wave, pull back in a fourth and a fifth, now we're on top of it. Now this turns into, and I know this is a little messy, an A wave or a wave 1, and this too will pull back and find support on this. At that point, it will be able to fill this in like butter. I hope that was easy to understand. This is what you definitely need to see off the bottom. Nothing else will work. If this market rolls over, 5 waves move. If it fails and makes a 3-wave move and bonks its head here, it's not going anywhere, guys. It's rolling over again. If it rolls over again in 5 waves, now it eats through this area, finds support, launches off in a 3, a 4, and a 5, and can get above here. Now it can pull back on this support and fill this in like butter. It's that simple. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow for a more in-depth what counts do we have left available to us. And I hope you have a wonderful day.